It is winter 1941, and the Germans were unsuccessful in capturing Moscow. Now the Soviets are going to counterattack and try to break through lines in order to capture German supplies. They've already broken through one line, and this is our last line of defense. Hello again, friends and fans, Raptor here, and welcome back to MetaWar Assault Squad 2. This, of course, is known as the Offensive mod. If you want to download this one, check down below in the description. Look for those links down there, and you should be able to download it yourself. If you haven't already, let's go ahead and click or tap that like button, and let's get her well up past 1,000 likes for these wonderful mods, history of World War II, and so much more. The Soviets are going to be steaming at us full speed very soon, so I appreciate everyone showing their support and admiration for these wonderful tanks, the Germans of World War II, and of course, of the mod makers who put in some very good work to make such cool things. We're going to get all of our troops into the trenches. I don't know how much time we have here to defend, and I don't know how much time we have to set up, so we better get going right away. Just take a quick look around at what we've got supply-wise, vehicle-wise. Looks like we got plenty of tanks here, so that's great. The Soviets may counterattack with T-34s and possibly mini light tanks and infantry, so we better get up on the front line right away. We'll have to make sure we keep all of our... oh, there we are. We have about 7 minutes now for preparation, so we need to make sure that we've got all of our machine guns occupied and make sure that the Germans are able to continue to bring down pain on the Soviets. Let's see what we got here. Ah, I see machine guns are inside these bunkers. The Germans at least had some time to build some decent defenses. And it looks like these tanks here are damaged, so we better get those repaired. Looks like both crews are repairing. Very good. Looks like the officer does not have the ability to call out any sort of signal flare, so he's almost useless with that kind of a gun. Let's bring up all of our squads then to the front lines and make sure we've got machine guns occupied too. We have so many men that I'm thinking what we could probably do is put most of our men on the first two lines, and then if need be, fall back to line 3 and 4. And then at least get some of those AT positions occupied. These, of course, are 5cm PaK-38s, which are very good against pretty much any medium tank. I mean, they won't penetrate a T-34 off the bat, but if the Soviet gets ballsy and goes left or right, we can definitely penetrate the side armor of a T-34, and that's likely to happen. We've seen it happen many, many times. What do we got here for ammunition? Heavy ammunition crate. Looks like a lot of this is for artillery guns or AT or tanks. Anything for the infantry? That might be a little bit more useful. Nothing. Alright, well, we'll go ahead and leave those there for now. It's more important to get our men on the front line with only 5 minutes. We need to make sure all machine guns are occupied and all, I guess, troops are in the trenches. As you can see here, sometimes the Germans don't like to stand in the trench. Actually, it's just the MetaWar AI. Alright, let's go ahead and get the rest of these guys in here. And that should be that. Alright, actually, we want these guys. We'll leave these guys in the 3rd reserve trench. I think we're going to see a lot of troops on the line. And if the Soviets have some sort of artillery, we could lose everybody if we put them all in one area, so it's good to spread out. Let's go ahead and take anybody with a rifle then and put them on AT duty. And we'll go ahead and get rid of this first squad here by giving them the honor of destroying enemy tanks. Very good. Alright, let's see if we can occupy the 3rd AT gun. Looks like we only got 3 plus a tank, so that's good. Alright, that's great. We don't have any medics, so I won't have to babysit our troops. These might contain... I don't know if we actually have mines or anything to defend the front lines with. I'm thinking no, but... Alright, well, with 4 minutes, let's get our troops spread out as much as we can. A machine gun there, nice. We'll get 2 men to occupy that. Very good. And we'll try our spread a little bit. Alright, these are the moments where I wish I had a sponsorship so I could tell you about the great spread of Jiffy peanut butter. Did you guys know that only choosy moms choose Jif? I think that's how that goes, I don't know. Alright, 4 minutes, 25 seconds. Looks like some of our tanks have been repaired in the rear. We'll use those for backups if any of ours get destroyed. And then we'll bring up some later if it's safe. We're going to try to spread our troops out here. We might be spread a little thin, but I think it'll be okay for our initial line with machine guns everywhere. Let's go ahead and get the rest of these grenadiers in here. There's machine guns inside these bunkers, so that's why I'm putting them in there. It looks like we actually have captured Dishka guns. That's very interesting that the Soviets would have these in 41 and that the Germans would have actually captured them. That's interesting. Thought we would see MG40 or MG34s at least. Okay. 3 minutes remaining. Looks like the first line looks good. We'll go ahead and work on the second line now. And let's see if we can actually bring those tanks up to the lines. Oh, what would you do that for? There we go. Don't leave a repair kit back behind. There we go. Oh, and actually we have an artillery gun here too. We'll have the officer work on the artillery gun. Ah, and that might be what they are. That's what the heavy artillery crates are for then. Or heavy tank ammo. Alright, let's have these guys carry over a couple of those. Infantry ammo might be over here. Ah, there you go. Infantry ammunition on that side. Alright, we'll call back a couple of guys to work on that. Alright, very good. But first and foremost, more importantly, is just getting troops on the line. You can have all the ammo in the world, but if you only have 3 men to use it, it's worthless. I'm going to continue to make sure we've got our machine guns armed. There we go. Alright, 2 minutes 41. We'll just spread out wherever we can. Wow, it must be cold out here. The Germans said they never saw so much snow. The howling wind of 1941, of course, the cold are really what broke the Germans down the most, in addition to, of course, offensive after offensive. Let's continue to spread out a little bit. 2 minutes remaining. Not too long. Okay, this line's a little bit more well defended. Let's send some troops up to the front. Alright, 2 good lines of defense. The Soviets are going to have a little bit of trouble breaking through here. It seems like in front of us is just a roadway and a large hill. Okay, wow, look at all those troops. Okay, let's get some infantry ammo up here. We'll have these 2 on infantry duty. We'll have them bring ammo back and forth from the front lines. And same over here with these 2 for the artillery gun, though I don't think the artillery gun's going to be as useful until the enemy's very close. Okay, we've still got machine guns in the rear, not occupied. We'll get those up. Make sure our fallback defenses are a little more prepared. Seems like there's a machine gun over here somewhere. I don't quite see it. Oh, it's inside the bunker. Alright. Is there one on this side too? Looks like just a bunker next to a bunker. Alright, I think we got most of our positions. I don't want to miss anything though. Machine gun wise, so let's switch to that. We're going to spread out a little bit. Take supplies to the infantry in the forefront. Oh, are there more objectives? Take supplies for machine guns and cannons to the forefront. Well, we're probably not going to need to do that. Well, unless they mean bringing up an ammo crate up there, which we did. Alright, 40 seconds and the Russians will arrive. We'll continue to bring up ammo now. We'll get the rest of the infantry ammo up there. Alright, they should be approaching soon. Hopefully all of our men are inside the trench. Let's go ahead and turn off highlight mode. Okay, I guess our guys are ready, hopefully. Germans are in good defensive positions here. Must have taken a long time to dig those trenches. Okay, another crate's moving. Alright. Well, in 5 seconds we will see the initial assault from the Soviets. We'll see how long they can assault for. 24-minute defense. Alright, very good. Alright, looks like we're actually seeing a heavy vehicle I can hear. Oh no, it's just a little tank. I thought it was a KV-1. That's got to be a T-26. Yep, it is. Alright, there she is. Okay, let's see. Okay, so we're going to see crates here not occupied. AT gun, or artillery gun is ready to go. Let's zero that artillery. Let's see what our range is. Probably going to be closer to the first line. Oh, there we are. Wow, lots of Soviets now. Tank getting shot at. Alright, firing artillery. Beautiful shot, damn. Eliminating an entire squad. Right flank. Seeing a T-60 come up. Alright, this is going to be fun. Enemy vehicle in flames. Second enemy vehicle getting hit. That vehicle is tracked. Will not be proceeding to go any further. Enemy vehicle just driving by on the left. I think he drove through a machine gun that was there. Damn fine explosion. Now let's keep capturing supplies. Oh, they actually hit our bunker there. Another wave of Soviets. Look at that. That T-26 didn't even get out of the woods. Artillery gun is rearming. Reloading. Okay, not bad. Front line is looking great. It's going to increase in difficulty as we go on in time. More troops coming back. So very importantly is running supplies back and forth to the front. One thing when you're playing with the Rob's Realism mod is that you need to do that. No exceptions. The AI is no help. There we go. Wow, look at that. Another enemy tank destroyed there. Or multiple tanks. Wow. Good stuff. Incredible work from the Dishka. Okay, things are working nice. AT guns luckily have supply. We may need to bring them some more supply as time goes on. Oh boy. Yep. We got a big boy. KV-1 coming through. We can try to hit him with the artillery. Possibly track him or destroy the engine. Alright, range is about... Wow, this gun's got some incredible range. Alright, let's send that shell. Here we go. Nice. Landing next to the tank. No damage though, but hit where we needed to. There we go, he's tracked. Alright, now he's going to take some shots for a while. Just like that Little John song, he's going to be taking some shots. Shot. Alright, it looks like the artillery's on some auto fire mode. Okay. Now, there you go. Yeah, he took a damn good shot right there. Somebody must have fired a heat round into him. Okay. More troops are ready back here. Left side is going to be a T-38. No real threat against any sort of armored vehicle. Lots of infantry out there. Wow, look at this. Right, lots of small arms fire coming from our trench. Oh, there we go. We're starting to see defenders run out of ammo. Alright, let's bring up some more supply. T-38 making a break for it. Oh, damn. Stopping short of the machine gun. Good flank. Okay, we need to make sure everyone's underneath the umbrella of ammo. I got blown out of his trench. Okay, lots of troops getting ammo now. We're going to wait a little bit and let them get fully armed up. Let's get healed up too. Make sure you guys are armed and healed. Got a little bit of a breather before the Soviets attack again. Or before they're fully healed. Okay, let's go for artillery here. The delete button, damn. Okay, another T-26. Soviets need some actual tanks here. Okay, more ammo to the front. Damn, another vehicle destroyed. Let's see what happens to this one. Ooh, nice. Going up into immediate fire. Nice, artillery still firing there. Trying to keep our troops supplied. Let's see, there we are. Well, lots of troops coming across the road. Look at the amount of dead. And a lot of these bodies are not here because when the artillery fires and explodes on the ground, it will kind of delete the animation or the entity of a body being there. This box is almost on ammo. Look at that. I'll leave that crate there and then we'll go back for more. Oh, we actually do have MG-34s here. 17 minutes remain. And yet another Soviet wave. It's cool to see them come out of the forest and then to see all the trees get knocked down by tanks. Make sure our tanks are pointing to the front here. Okay, more ammo coming through. KV-1 on the right. That's interesting. They're changing up their attack plan. Sounds like a T-34. That's a T-38 though. Another quick mover on the left side. If only we had AT rifles. Those guys are lucky they got ammo right on time. Still some more supplies. 16 minutes remain. Wow, KV-1 destroyed over here too, right? Oh, never mind. There it is. Let's see if we can hit him again. Here comes the artillery. Damn. Oh, she's tracked. We can see a shell land right on top of it. That's going to be incredible. The 150 millimeter is rearming. Ooh, the tank has been decrewed. Hopefully we can see these guys explode. There we go. Woo! A tidal wave of destruction. 15 minutes remain. Soviets are... Oh, we got some reinforcements. It's always difficult to judge on how to play these defensive missions, though. This one actually might be able to go up to a harder difficulty. Traditionally, when I play in normal, judging that the mod maker, considering the mods, has put it up to a standard difficulty for all players. But some of these defenses lately have been easy, so this one might be able to go up to hard. However, we still have 15 minutes of defense, so who knows, maybe we'll see a T-90 or an IS-5 or 55 or 7000 come through. Who knows? Whatever made-up thing might come through. Alright, last of the ammo crates are coming through. 2 more. And I think our 150 is doing just fine with ammo. Seems to be the best place to fire over here. So a large number of troops behind the KV-1. Luckily our troops are not running out of ammo. Secondary line's good. Artillery's getting ready to fire yet again. Woo! There we go. A lot of troops behind that KV-1. They know they can use it for cover to get up to the trench line. Look at that, yet another ammo crate out of supply. I don't know if we actually might outlast our supply. Our supply is going to be extinguished, but we'll still have enemy soldiers coming at us. I'm going to get another supply crate to that artillery when I can. Alright, lots more troops around the KV-1. I'm going to keep shooting over there. That seems to just be the best option. 13 minutes, 24 seconds, yet another wave of Soviets. And another shell. Beautiful. Cleaning them out over there. And it sounds like another... Oh, it's a T-26. Look at that thing move through the forest. That's cool. Right side KV-1, I'm assuming. No, a fast mover, T-60. Oh, immediately tracked and probably destroyed. Crew is bailing. Alright, T-26 in the center. We have way too many tanks. By default, even the basic vehicles that we've been seeing, even on the hardest difficulty, would not be able to pierce through Panzer IIIs, except for the KV-1. T-26s would be worthless against that. Oh, here we are. We're starting to see an influx of vehicles now. Alright, we have some more infantry supply. I think this is the last of it. Let's bring up our infantry there. Alright, that's it, boys. That's it for the supply. Get back in those trenches. Alright, we still have plenty of supply left. 11 minutes, 59 seconds. Ah, another fast mover on the left. This guy usually breaks through when he sends tanks over here. It's way too fast for our AT gun. There we go. Alright, artillery gun's ready again. We'll wait till the rest of those Soviets come over. Wait for it. Now. Nice. Hopefully it lands over here next. Soviet infantry hasn't even come closer than this tree line. So a massive majority of them must be getting gunned down by machine gun fire at a distance. Here comes another shell. Oh, that's where I wanted it. Perfect. Right there. Nice work. Now let's get that artillery gun a little bit more ammo. He's done so far so good. Looks like he just ran out, so perfect timing. We could repair some of these Soviet tanks, but they're not really worth our time. Not really seeing anything else of use. Nah, really nothing we can use now. Alright, 10 minutes, 30 seconds. Another wave of Soviets. The infantry seems to be bulking up now. There is a good number out there. Let's cut the artillery fire for a little while. He'll have to finish his barrage, and then he'll get off the gun. Officer's doing it all himself. He's a big boy. Alright, let's get this ammo crate. And we'll give him one more round. Wow, the layered defense here, there's just no chance for the enemy. I mean, these are multiple lines of defense. Here. I don't know why our infantry insists on getting out of the trench sometimes, too. Well, we're still seeing a large number on the right side. So let's hit them with the artillery again. Let's see what happens. Okay, that was way off. Alright, let's bring up one more ammo crate. We'll call it good for the artillery piece. Wow, they really cleared them out over here. But another wave is coming through to replenish. And we've received more reinforcements. Wow, look at them run. Wow, look at that. That's like a secure... How is there blood over here? Did someone get... What happened here? That's strange. Alright. 8 minutes remaining. Lots of infantry coming in now. For ourselves. You know, actually, to be honest, on the higher difficulties, I wouldn't even imagine the Soviets getting close anyway. Look at the amount of MG positions that we have, some of which are out of ammo, but regardless, we have artillery, we have multiple tanks already set up by default. Some of these tanks can also fire on an arc. The Panzer IV-D has the ability to fire a HE shell really far, and it's really good at really good at destroying infantry because it can bring the shell down behind cover, and that makes for a much more deadly weapon. I thought so. All right, we're starting to run out of ammo before we're running out of defenders. Down there. Oh boy. All right, 7 minutes. We're like out of ammo. All right, here we go. Wow, the amount of rifle fire. Just trying to get everyone supplied up here. We're gonna run out of ammo. Well, let's keep this gun on open fire. Let him fire on anything he wants now. I don't think the gun's gonna fire. Let's try to hit this T-26 for the lulls. Close. Alright, well, this is the last stand with the troops. Try to spread everyone out here. Basically out of ammo on most fronts here. Minutes remaining. The Germans running out of ammunition before the Soviets running out of troops. It's a real testament to the true battles that were fought. Ooh, nice explosion. Right up there I see some debris falling. Another T-26 destroyed as it gets out of the tree line. Yeah, difficulty's not going to play a difference in how armor responds. One T-26 is coming up to a position with multiple AT guns and tanks. It ain't gonna win. Right, we're gonna fire on the left side now with that artillery gun. Turning slowly but surely. Provide some artillery support on the left. Oh, nice. And another wave should head right into that artillery fire. 5 minutes remaining. I'm assuming we'll probably receive some more reinforcements infantry-wise, but at this point we could probably just take all of our tanks out of the trench. Unless there's one big last final attack, so I don't want to actually do that. The amount of Soviet... Oh my god. Wow. And they're trying to come through any way they can. Well, now they're going to win. They will push us back because we won't be able to push back with the rifle rounds. We're just going to keep our troops where they're at. Oh, that got a good turn. Yeah, we still need to drop rounds over here. Incredible amount of fire coming out from between those vehicles. Alright, one more shot. Falling way short. There's a huge radius that those shells can fall in. Alright, T-38 making a break for it on the left flank. Tracked and destroyed. Woo! Wow, look at that dude. He was ditching while it was still skirt. Alright. Just 2 ammo crates left. These guys on the right flank are going to need it with all the infantry over here. Crazy. We'll just leave guys without ammo at the front. And if the enemy comes close, they can still throw grenades. Soviets getting ready to push through. Alright, 3 minutes remain. Let's see what happens. Seems to just be the same continuous wave. Another good position over here to take out yet again. Those shells are just falling all sorts of different places. Mortars are better for accuracy and for continuous suppression. But artillery is nice if you get lucky with one big delete button. Speaking of which, now would be a great time for that delete button. He's about ready to fire. Here he goes. And fire. Nothing. I don't know where the hell he was shooting. Well, regardless, a very easy setup mission. I would say even if this was played on Heroic, it would still be rather easy with the amount of tanks and AT guns that you have, and machine guns. So just the sheer number of reinforcements that we get. But the mod maker can always make changes. T-60 coming in on the right, as well as a big boy, KV-1 coming in again. Good. Maybe we can get one last final big O kill on this tank. Creeping up there with the artillery. He's probably going to hit a tree if we fire in there, but let's give it a shot. Here it goes. Nothing. Well, let's see how this thing gets destroyed. We have a minute and a half to destroy the KV-1. That's a heat round. Oh, there went the second shell. Nice. What's coming through here? T-26 in the center. Alright, this KV-1 could make it the furthest. Oh, never mind. Wow, immediately bonked. Shell went right through. That's incredible. Went right through and destroyed the engine. Those things, a KV-1 man can even take on a Tiger in terms of it going toe-to-toe with the Tiger and being able to take shells. It wouldn't be able to damage a Tiger, but it could distract it while troops flank it. Oh, wow, a T-26 actually making it up here. Isn't that cute? Oh, never mind. All right, 36 seconds. Another T-26 approaching. Infantry on the right. Let's get another shell going off. Let's see if we get this. Oh, nice secondaries from the KV-1. I'm going to try to get this artillery piece to fire one last time. The gun is so off. It's either firing a little too short or a little too long. It's definitely not going to hit the right position. All right, defend your position is complete. Another T-38 on the left side. Let's go ahead and just see what happens here. There we go, all destroyed. All right, well, that's going to be it for the Soviet reinforcements. Let's get out there and give them something. Another good explosion there. All right, we'll have the tanks go out there and clean up everything. That's it for now, folks. Thanks very much for watching. Again, if you want to download this mod, check down below in the description. If you want to know the name of this game, read the title in its entirety and watch the video in its entirety. And, of course, as always, go ahead and click that like button if you'd like to see more. Thanks again for your support. I'll see you next time. Bye.